Hello, I'm Holly Michael, editor and publisher of the Twin Creek Times, and this is our weekly list. This week we're going to be looking at some historic sites in Farmersville and Germantown, and I thought it would be fun to start in front of this beautiful mural that's just opened here in the past year. And in a minute we'll go down the street to the covered bridge and we'll see that historical marker, and then we'll see two historical markers in Farmersville. And it's a great tribute by the state of Ohio to the great history we have in our community. The first historic landmark I want to cover is the Germantown covered bridge. Certainly something that's very well known in our community, but it's worth coming here to read the marker to really understand the bridge's history and how it was moved here and how it was redone in the 1960s, and then it was closed to automobile traffic, and now is more of a landmark that people come to visit and take photographs and see it lit up for the holidays even. One of the things I think that is really cool about this historic marker in our community is that it is the very first historic marker erected in Montgomery County. You don't see it on this side of the marker, but on the other side of the marker there's a number on there, and it says number 1. And then the second number is the county number. So this is the very first marker that was erected in Montgomery County, and it's certainly something to visit and learn more about in our community. Another historical marker in our community is here at the Farmersville-Jackson Township Joint Park, otherwise known as the home of the Farmersville swimming pool. And this historical marker talks about the bottle farm, which was on this site. It has an amazing history, and about Winter Zero Swartzel, who owned this land and lived here and set up the bottle farm, and his eccentricities. So come and check this one out. It's really interesting. Another historic location here in Farmersville, identified for an Ohio historical marker, Slipher's Presbyterian Church. Slipher's is named for Philip and Elizabeth Slifer, who donated the land for the church. That's been here operating since 1819 and celebrated its 200th anniversary a few years ago. For decades, services were conducted in English and German at this site to serve the German immigrants who populated this region. The church also served both Lutheran and Reformed congregations who shared the building. In the 1960s, the members of Slipher's voted to become a Presbyterian congregation. I invite you to come here and check out the historical marker for yourself and see the historical cemetery right next to the marker.